guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a super exciting video. This is my 100th video on YouTube. I never thought I was going to make it this far, I'll be honest. I have no idea how I am here right now, but this is insane. I cannot believe it, and I just wanted to share this video with you. So I wanted to kind of do a special video, just kind of celebrate 100 videos, and as I said, I never thought I'd get this far. So yeah, I really wanted to do a special little video, and I thought, what better video to do than a Q&A? So a Q&A is the very first video I did on YouTube where I properly sat down and talked. My first video was a desk tour, which I talked for like 4 seconds in that video, and then for my second video I did a bunnies grow up in 6 minutes, because again I didn't want to show my face but I wanted to like still upload content. So I did my little bunnies when I had a litter of bunnies. I did kind of a video of a time lapse of them growing up. So my first proper video where I kind of just sat down and talked to you guys was a Q&A. So I thought for my 100th video it'd be a good idea to kind of go back and kind of do a bit of Q&A, but have a twist on it, so do a Q&A of YouTube. So talking about the things I've learned, the questions you guys have about YouTube, the questions you've got about my channel, all those kind of things. So these are all your questions from Instagram, and if you do want to be able to ask me any questions in future videos, make sure you follow up my Instagram, and let's just get on with this video. So my first question is, what do I use to edit? I use iMovie, although I am wanting to change this and I'm wanting to go on to Final Cut Pro or a different software, just because I have a lot of storage issues with iMovie, because I'll make my video and it'll be in there, but then it'll say I don't have enough storage to actually export my video, and it takes like 40 or 50 gigabyte per video literally just to be in iMovie, and I don't really have that much storage space in iMovie or on my laptop. So I know that using other things like Pinnacle or Final Cut Pro are supposed to be really good and supposed to be a lot better for issues like that. So I do want to change my software, but currently, and since I started my channel, I have used iMovie. So I used to use an iPhone 8 to film on, but I recently got a new iPhone 11. I get 4K and it's so much better quality. I do want to actually use a proper camera though, but I just need to get my whole like system set up and whole setup sorted before I can actually start doing that. I really want to improve my audio quality as well, so I want to get like a proper microphone and improve my lighting too, because if I film any point after like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the lighting is the worst like it is currently. So who's the first YouTuber that I ever watched? This is a weird one. It was like a collaboration video. I never watched YouTubers before, ever. Like, no YouTube videos apart from like music videos. But my first YouTube video was recommended to me, and it was Miranda Sings, and so Colin Ballinger and Zoella, and they were so young. I'll try and get like a picture of it for up here for you, but they were so young. It was like 7 years ago or something, and it was a 7-second challenge, which I might actually try that on my channel at some point, because it was the first one I ever watched and it's a fun challenge, and I'd like to try it out. But yeah, that was my very first one that I ever watched, and it was a 7-second challenge, and I loved it, and I got obsessed with Zoella. So at the time I didn't actually realise that Colleen and Miranda were the same person. I genuinely thought Miranda was like a real person, not like a stage character. So yeah, and then after that I got obsessed with Alfie. I used to watch Zoe and Alfie and Mark and Sprinkle of Glitter, so Louise, and then Tanya, and I kind of got into like a load of people. So yeah, that I feel like I've talked about this one for a while, so I'm just gonna kind of move on to the next one now. So my first YouTube video I ever watched, this kind of links into the last one, which is the 7-second challenge, the Zoella and Miranda one. I think it was on Miranda's channel and Zoe just kind of featured in it, but yeah, that was the first one I ever watched. So the last YouTuber I watched, oh my god, I'm actually gonna have to go through and look on my laptop now. So the last YouTube video I actually watched was a music video by Avril Lavigne, Warriors. So I'm not gonna count that as like the last video I watched, but the last YouTube video I watched was Anastasia's new video. So my inspiration for my channel would be, it sounds stupid, but kind of singers are actually my inspiration. Like people like Demi Lovato and Ariana Grande, they've been through so much, yet they are so strong, and they are inspiration to so many young people, and I would just love to be an inspiration to someone to just kind of like make a change and a difference. So I'd probably say like singers like Ariana Grande and Demi Lovato are inspirations to me, but other people like Anastasia, who's built their channel from nothing and they were just a normal person who's built the channel and just worked hard, and the content book as well, Catherine Manning, they are definitely my inspirations. So my original favourite YouTubers, this would probably have to be like Zoe, Alfie. I watched those quite a lot, and then I kind of got into Miranda, Colleen, Rachel, and I didn't really watch YouTube that much. It was mainly just Zoe that I watched, with Alfie as well. But yeah, it probably have to be those guys. So my current favourite YouTubers, probably Anastasia, Saffron Barker, all my YouTube friends, they're all incredible. We've got Paige, Rebecca, Tash, Jen, Christina. We've got so many people. Annabelle. It's endless people. I can't name everyone, so don't be offended I haven't named you, but there's so many people that I'm currently loving. All my YouTuber friends are doing an absolutely amazing job with their channels. So the next question was, do I get many trolls? These questions are kind of like more about me than about what I like. So these are more about my channel, these questions. So do I get many trolls? Do you know what? I think I've been quite lucky with trolls and like people being like that online. I've actually been really lucky. I know some people get it really bad. I've had quite a few problems with like my videos getting dislikes, but I know there is a YouTube glitch where videos do get dislikes from YouTube and it's not actually someone doing it, which for some of my videos I do think that's the case, because I upload a video and like 3 seconds after it's been uploaded I've got 7 dislikes, and it's like, how have 7 people got onto that video? I have no views. How have 7 people got onto my video and disliked it within the first 3 seconds? So I don't know, but I don't really get that many trolls. I've had a few people like give me a few negative comments, and some other YouTubers that I've not got along with and I might have had like disputes with. I wouldn't say I've got many trolls. Do you want YouTube to be your full-time job? I would love that. That would be absolutely incredible. It's really annoying me in my hair today, because I noticed the other day when I was walking, I just looked down and I could see like the brown in my hair, and before I could only see blonde from looking down. So now that I can see my brown, I know it's growing out way too much and it's really sad. So it's just kind of really annoying me now I can see it in the camera. So yeah, anyway, I would love more than anything for YouTube to be my full-time job. I don't see it happening. I would love to be monetized and I'd love to carry on working. I'm never going to give up my channel, well, not for a while anyway, and I definitely want to carry on doing my channel, but I don't see it as a full-time career currently. It's not like an option for me at the moment, but if I ever got the opportunity, I would definitely snatch it up straight away. My favourite thing about YouTube, I don't know how, like this, literally that's all the questions said, so I don't know how specific this is or like what they're actually asking me, but my favourite thing about having a YouTube channel is what I'm going to answer. I love my favourite moment about having a YouTube channel, I have 2, and it's 10 o'clock every morning. My analytics get updated, so I love seeing that and seeing how people have reacted to my videos over the last 24 hours, and as well as that, 3 hours after my video goes up, I get to see my watch time and all my analytics like get uploaded for my video, and just looking at people's reactions, reading through the comments, looking at how many likes I've got, looking at how many views I've got, looking at the watch hours, it's so rewarding, thinking people are actually watching my videos, looking back in old videos and seeing, wow, these videos are still getting views now and I uploaded them 6 months ago. So I love just seeing the reactions to things and seeing people messaging me saying, oh, I love your channel, you're doing such a great job, and just kind of the reactions of people and just that kind of thing is so rewarding. So that's got to be my favourite thing about YouTube. So what is it I enjoy most about having a channel? Well, I enjoy filming, I do enjoy editing, apart from I do find it quite frustrating, quite stressful sometimes. I think the only reason I really do find it stressful is because I'm not always the most organised person. I'm really trying now to improve that and to try to get my videos scheduled like way before they're due up and to go live, because sometimes I'll have like a last minute stress thinking, right, I need to make a thumbnail, I need to do my description, I need to do some links, I need to do, you know, pin a comment, I need to do a thumbnail, I need to do an end screen, I need to do all these things, and I'm constantly like stressing at last minute to get them done. So I do think I need to be more organised, but I do really enjoy the processes. It's just a lot less stressful when I've got things done in time. What keeps me motivated in my channel? I think motivation is actually quite an important thing on YouTube that I would love to talk about in a full video, because I really struggled when I started my channel, because I started my channel just over a year ago now, and when I started it, I did a video and then I did another video, and I was just kind of throwing videos out there randomly. I do like 2 one week and then wait a month and do like another 2, and then wait a week and do 1, then wait a few weeks and do another, and I just kind of flitted around with them, and I didn't really have any sort of schedule. YouTube really looks at your schedule in the algorithm, so if you are constant and you're regular and you do upload with a schedule, YouTube's more likely to push your videos forward if you do that, rather than if you just upload like once every 6 months. They're not as likely to be like, oh, here, watch this video and recommend you to other people. So the more regular I was, the more views I'd get, the higher my impressions were, the higher my click-through rate was, the more subscribers I was gaining. So I kind of noticed a pattern that the more regular I was, the more I'd receive back from you guys. So I thought, you know what, I will sit down, and I sat down at about 2 o'clock a.m. on the 18th of April 2020, and I sat down and I made a schedule of every single video I was going to upload for the next 365 days, and I said in 365 days I will be monetized, I will have uploaded X many videos, and I will have done this, I'll have this many subscribers, and I went, you know what, in 365 days this will happen. And I made myself a plan. I thought, right, and I've got like 6 different spreadsheets and like slides of notes and PowerPoint and exactly how I'm going to do everything. And I think what keeps me motivated is having targets and saying, right, I'm uploading on this day, I'm uploading 3 videos this week, next month I'm uploading this many videos, because I've got an actual schedule of how many uploads, I've got a month, exactly what days I'm uploading, what videos I'm uploading. So I think it's really important to kind of have that, to kind of motivate you and give yourself targets. Like I said with the targets before, increasing my watch hours, so I give myself a target every month for my watch hours, every week I give myself targets, I keep track of all my analytics, and it really helps to push me further, to kind of think, right, well I did this month, next month I can do better, next month I can get this, and give myself big targets and push myself even harder. So why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube, well, just kind of give a bit of context to the story. I started YouNow about 6 years ago. It was quite a long time ago now. I was in year 7 in high school, so yeah, it was a while ago. But I started YouNow and I absolutely adored it. I did it all the time and it was just a proper passion for me. I really enjoyed it. So I hit 1,000 fans on YouNow, and I said when I hit 1,000 fans, because I never thought it was going to happen, I said, oh, if I hit 1,000 fans I'll create a YouTube channel, because so many people are always asking if I had a channel. I always said no. But I said, you know what, if I hit 1,000 I'll create a channel. And then it happened and I was like, oh no. And I was like, what have I done? So I created my channel and it's honestly the best thing that I've ever done. I would never regret it. I love it so much. But yeah, that's why I started. It was because people were asking me if I'd start one, and I said, you know what, if I hit it I will start one. So I hit it and I couldn't really go back on my word then. So a 5-year plan for me, I don't really think this far into the future, if I'm honest. I try kind of just take it as it goes, make sure I've always got a backup plan so I'm never going to be stuck without anything, but not really think too far into the future. But a 5-year plan that'd be like, not realistic, but something that I'd love would be to have my YouTube being stable and I'm making an okay income from it, and maybe making an income from Instagram, because I did a lot of an Insta like back in February time and I just had to give it up for my YouTube to focus on that, and then my uni work and things like that. So I'd love to have more of a career on Instagram as well, and maybe to have like some sort of my own merchandise, so maybe like my own some sort of makeup item or some sort of clothing, like my own sort of hoodie or something like that's my own, or maybe my own website or blog, or just kind of something that's mine that I've made, and not just like a YouTube channel, because I love my channel so much, but I'd love to have something physical back out of it. So I think that'd be quite a good 5-year plan, to kind of like have my own something. What are your aims for the end of the year? For the end of the year, I'd love to be monetized. I'd love to have my 4,000 watch hours and maybe to hit 2,000 subscribers, but that could be quite a difficult one because I'm like over 500. I think it's like 536 or something away, so that's still quite a way to go, but it is my end of the year target, and I do make myself targets all the time, so that's my target, 2,000 subscribers and to be monetized. I'd also love to hit 100,000 views on YouTube, but I really don't see that happening by the end of the year, so maybe saying like 50,000 views, maybe like just kind of go halves and halves, and then maybe the end of next year's 100,000. We just see how it goes really. So how do I deal with negativity and trolls? I don't really do much around negativity and trolling. I kind of just leave them to do their own thing. If someone's going to troll you, if they're going to come on and comment on your Instagram photos and they don't even follow you, someone's like literally searching your name up to go onto your Instagram, to click on your photo, to comment, they're giving you engagement there, so let them do what they want to do. If someone's going onto your YouTube videos to dislike it, or going onto it just so they can make fun of you, you get extra views there, you get an extra searches there, you get an extra click-through rate. Like, they're literally just going to help you with your engagement. So I think just ignore them. Like, don't react to them, but don't stop them. Let them do what they want to do. If they want to go onto your channel, if they want to waste their time doing something that they're going to try and upset you or try and get to you, just don't let them get to you. Just be like, okay, cool, you just give me an extra whatever, you know, you give me an extra view, you give me an extra click, you know, you're doing my audience retention, whatever. So when did I start my channel? I started my channel in July 2019. It's my best milestone that I've hit. I was pretty happy when I hit 1,000 hours. I was also really happy when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I hit 100,000 minutes not long ago, and that meant the absolute world to me. So maybe that. I also hit 40,000 minutes in a month. That was a pretty big one too. So am I working on new projects right now? Yes and no. I'm working on projects, but nothing like big announcements. I'm working on little things, you know, for you now, for YouTube, and constantly grow my channels. I'm working on little projects constantly, but nothing like big and like newsworthy. So do I plan my videos? I do plan all of my videos out. I've got spreadsheets, and I'd love to go through how to be more organized on YouTube, because I think that would help a lot of people, and it's the kind of thing that without organisation, I would not be where I am right now in my channel. I definitely have learned so much, and I've grown so much since I've started to be more organised and started to do more on my channel, be more active and just more consistent, really. How do you gain subscribers? Again, this is another one that I'd love to go through in a full big detailed video, but how I gain subscribers is being consistent, making searchable content by using TubeBuddy. Again, there's going to be a link down below for this. And then just constantly trying to improve my videos, improve the quality, improve the content, and just kind of actually listen to my subscribers and what people want. If someone says they want a certain video, I'm then going to do loads of research into that video to make it the best possible way I can, and to make my subscribers happy. Because if you're making your subscribers happy, then they're going to subscribe to you, they're going to want to see more. But if you're constantly ignoring them or not communicating with them and you're not meeting their needs, then they're going to kind of go elsewhere and they're going to like stray. And because if you're not meeting their needs, then why are they going to stay? And my last question is, what's the biggest thing you think you've learned from YouTube? Well, I've learned so much. I think I've gained a lot of confidence, and I've kind of learned how to be me, and kind of how to be accepted, if that makes sense, like how to accept myself. Because at the start of my channel, a lot of people would come up to me and be like, oh, you've got a YouTube channel, you know, you know, and then they come up to me like, oh my god, I saw your Primark haul, and they kind of trying to make fun of me, but they're not actually saying anything that's negative. They're just like, oh, haha, you've got a YouTube channel, haha, you did a Primark haul. I'm like, okay, yes, I did, and your point is? So a lot of people were kind of so negative at the start, and I think I kind of learned that if it's something I enjoy doing, then it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. So you've kind of got to block out the haters and kind of think, do you know what, if I enjoy doing it, what, you know, what's it matter what you think? So I've kind of learned that that has worked as well. I also find it pretty funny that the more subscribers I've gained and the better my channel's done, the more people have started saying, oh, how's your channel doing? And the more people kind of ask and like do it on a positive note. There's a lot of people that I'm friends with, and that my family and friends have always been supportive of my channel, and a lot of people that I've been friends with anyway have been supportive, and then pop up saying, you know, oh, you're doing really well, and it's like, oh, thank you. But there are some people that kind of just, you know, think, oh, she's got such a small channel, you know, let's make fun of her. And then when it grows, they're like, oh my god, you're doing great. But, you know, you'll get people like that anyway. So guys, that is it from me today. This is my 100th video, and I cannot believe it. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's any videos that you're looking out for in the comments down below, and I'll definitely check them out and try and make them happen for you. But that is pretty much it from me for today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.